actor Rob Schneider argues that woke ideology is close to collapsing. Mainstream media and Hollywood can't continue to ignore half of the population. Now, I don't necessarily agree with that, but let's go ahead and hear what he has to say. Maybe he'll make some pretty good arguments here, and then we'll go from there.
The First Amendment. Amendment.
Part of your whole attack against wokeness, it seems to me, comedians like you, our guy, Shane Gillis, you guys are attacking wokeness. Is wokeness in comedy on its last legs?
Well, I think it has to be. It has to be close to collapse, as my good friend James Lindsay said. It's about 12, 18 months before it collapses. It's about it's entrenched power. And like right now, the Democrats have the entrenched power. It's the party, the Democrats now suddenly turned to not be the party of the people. Now they're the party of forever wars, and they're the party of censorship. And there's a direct proof now, thanks to Elon Musk buying Twitter for $44 billion. That's a nice little thing to do on the weekend.
My argument to this would be he's basically like saying that, and did he actually say that it's going to be collapsing in like 12 to 18 months? I do not believe that whatsoever, okay? Now, look, he does make some good arguments here, but we have to also remember that the woke ideology, it's deeply embedded into the very core of our systems, okay? All of our institutions, all of our systems have been completely infected with this ideology. It's, you know, you see the DEI nonsense continuing to infect more and more companies. You see how all of the ESG crap is becoming more and more prevalent, and the woke ideology is also becoming more and more prevalent in pretty much every sort of company that you can think of. I don't really see it slowing down anytime soon. Now, I definitely think that in the long run, I think that the woke ideology is an ideology that is just not sustainable, and it is going to collapse someday, okay? That is just 100% going to happen, okay? But is it going to collapse in the next 12 to 18 months? I don't know if I necessarily believe that.
Nothing about it. But there's proof that the United States government colluded and told social media what they wanted to do. And that's a direct violation of Americans' First Amendment rights.
You have a whole book about this, too. It's called You Can Do It, Speak Your Mind, America. Hit shelves on September 20.
And what we need more of this, okay? We need people that are brave enough to stand up to what is happening. Very important what Elon Musk did with Twitter, with buying Twitter and everything else. And we need more people to do that because, you know, at the end of the day, that is what it's all about. It's about pushing back. It's about people who are willing to have the courage to stand up.
Tell us a little bit more about this book, why you want us to write it.
Well, I really wanted to go after what I felt was the attack on free speech. And I also wanted to make fun of people. And unfortunately, you know, show business has been a big part of this censorship. If you do speak out of line, if you dare to not be one part of the one-party system, you're out, and you're out forever. So it's nice to see guys like Shane Gillis and guys like me still getting on and doing fun stuff.
So, you know, at the end of the day, it's all about trajectory, and I think that as a society, we are on the trajectory of moving away from woke nonsense, but it's kind of hard to tell because, you know, when I look around, I see more churches that are becoming woke. I see the education system embracing woke ideology. I see, you know, the government embracing woke ideology. I see Hollywood embracing woke ideology more and more. And it's just crazy because it's very tough to look at all of that and be like, yeah, it's totally going to collapse very, very soon, guys. 12 to 18 months. I think that there's a lot of people who are just Americans in general who are sick and tired of it. And that is a good thing. But I think that there is still a lot of work that we have to do to get to the point where we can safely say that wokeness is going to collapse. I don't think we are anywhere near that whatsoever. And I do not agree with what Rob Schneider is saying here. But if you disagree with me and you agree with Rob Schneider, please let me know in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.